Hello everyone, this is Tom Nook. It's 11:43 a.m. on this happy Monday, June 16th, 2025. Now for today's news. Dennis gained a new neighbor today, Clay. After giving lots of great advice about living here. That's all for me. Time for y'all to get out and enjoy your day. Yes, yes. Hello everybody, welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. If my voice sounds low, it's because I just woke up about an hour and a half ago. It's a day off for me, so I wanted to sleep in a bit. But first and foremost, before I get too carried away, I need to go check something. Hello, I'll have to talk to you later. I have to go check turnip prices because that is a thing that changes in like 16 minutes. So let me fix some stuff here. There we go. Wait, that looks like Catan. That looks like Catan right there. It's not, but it's very similar. I'll buy it because I want to I want to set up a game room in on this because after this project's done, I'm just becoming my personal file. So, what are turnip prices right now? I'm gonna go ahead and take it just because I expect it to go down. Usually, if it's that high at the beginning of the week, I've found my luck says it will go down. There are calculators you can use that will tell you exactly, like, based off of last week's prices, last week's graph, how much you bought at. You can figure out pretty well, decent odds, what to expect. I don't like doing that though. For something like this, where it's a project. Personal time, fair enough. I've done it once or twice, but like a situation like this where I'm doing it as a project, I'm not huge on. I still need to edit yesterday's video, and I need to actually put a forward in still. Not forward, I need to put an addendum to it, I guess. I think that's the right word. I ended up not being able to record last night. Which was unfortunate, because I wanted to, but I was exhausted after having family over for Father's Day. Good time was had by all. I got to show my family Mario Kart World, but yeah, it's one of those things where I was out of it, and I was just not functional enough to finish a recording for it. Or edit, for that matter, so, yeah, no. I'm still gonna have to do voiceover for that here in a second, but 57,000 bells. I will do that, because that's a $7,500 profit. Now, you can get prices, and I will, if I see like a $200 price on there in about like 5 minutes, I'm going to be a little sad. But you can, if you want to wait, and there's the possibility of getting something much better as price. I think I've seen upwards of 500, almost 600. So, oh, there's still another one. Oh, I didn't get that one from earlier? Wow. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. So that house has been built. I will go ahead and show that I've made progress on this house, but not the other two as much. I got the internal stuff done for this house, but not the external stuff done. I said let's go meet our new neighbor, and then we'll go talk to the stranger walking around town. Let's do that. Now, what is his name? Was Chester? No, it wasn't Chester. It's Clay. That's who it was. Okay. I'm Clay. It makes me happy that you came to visit so soon after I moved in. Man, we gotta hang out sometime. I got so many snacks to share. Alright. I'm down, but right now, he's still in boxes, unpacking, so it's gonna be some time. It's gonna be about a day before we can do anything. It's gonna bother me. It bothers me a lot. It bothers me a lot. He's not gonna see it. Oh, he did. I caught a carp. Let's wake up Blathers here. I think this episode may be a little unedited in terms of like not overly edited. Just due to the fact alone that it makes it flow a bit better, I find. Not as many cuts feels smoother to me. And what we'll probably do is, on the last day, I want to go through the entire museum to show off everything. Minus the bugs, because I don't plan to mess with the bugs. But there is one person we do need to talk to still. Where'd he go? Where's that stranger at? Oh, he's around here somewhere. So I'm in a Discord server and they're talking about, they're joking about the Game Awards right now. They're like, yeah, best RPG, Balatro 2. Oh, this is important. So, you get 10,000 bells per sack from a tree you planted 10,000 bells in, so you basically tripled your money over the course of a few days. Now, this right here, his name is Red. Oh, well, from around here? Hi, the name's Red. I work in sales, and you are? Phoebe. What a great name. Intelligent, strong. I can already tell we're gonna be pals. Not pals, family. Phoebe, it's a pleasure to meet you. Hey, would you mind if I ran an idea by you? So Genesis wants art, and I got art to sell. Might be something to this. But I couldn't sell just anybody. I need someone I could trust completely, as if they're family. And since we're basically cousins, and because I know you've got an eye for quality, I want it to be you. I want to look at a few things. I've got both art and furniture, plus you get my cousin's discount. You in? I'm in. I knew I'd count on you, cousin. This is absolutely the right choice. I got my boat anchored on the northern shore, and I'm almost done fixing all the leaks. Long story. Remember, look what I'm selling. You won't regret it. So, that's probably an expensive bug, but we're gonna just ignore it, pretend like I didn't just scare it off. And we can see his trusty treasure trawler. Let's see what's inside. Ah, Phoebe, I'm so glad you made it. So here's the pitch, ready? Jolly Red's treasure trawler, we sell only the finest, and there's nothing finer than fine art and rare furniture, am I right? Of course, I can't always find things walk out the door. I gotta limit you to one piece of art per day. It's a hassle, I know, but I hope the cousin's discount will make up for it. Plus, I'll let you buy all the furniture you want, no questions asked. Let's take a look around. We've got masterpieces by the great masters, plus stuff for your master bedroom. Let me know if you have any questions. So, I'm going to eat a little bit more breakfast because I haven't eaten much yet. And I'm going to identify work. So, we'll go over this here in just a second. Alrighty, so I'm back now, and now we have to deal with the fact that how this works is that there are going to be 4 pieces of art here. One of them will be real, usually. The others will always be fake. Usually the opposite of real is fake. So, what I tend to do is I like to go up to it, and let's take the Mona Lisa here, for example. It's one that's well known, and if that's my first one, I'm going to be kind of happy. I won't lie, an awful lot of folks have been asking about buying that famous painting there. But maybe the price scared them off, so I'll sell it to you for 4,980 bells. Deal of the summer, you man. I want to take a closer look. And we're going to zoom in. And this is called the famous painting. And the trick is you have to Google this, because otherwise you would not have any idea. So this one is the real one because the fake one will always have raised eyebrows. And the best part, all that detail will be yours for just 4,980 bells. Sold. So, that's right, he will ship us the art tomorrow. Harness horchata wrapped up into an incense burner. I'm good. I don't see any reason to get anything here. You won't regret it. And I don't think he's wrong. I don't think I will regret it. I'm gonna bury the 10,000 bells there. And, yeah. I think I may wrap some things up early today because I do have some. I have to edit the video and I have a lot of other stuff I have to get done. My day off is never a day off. Fun fact. Well, welcome to my life. That's how I usually do things. But you want to talk? What's up, Phoebe? You got a second? I want to bug you about something, Snuffle. So have you introduced yourself to Clay yet? Maybe this is weird, but now that around Genesis, it's feeling like a whole new place. And that got me wondering. How do we make this place more welcoming for when someone like Clay comes along? I think maybe it's time to give Genesis a little bit more personality. Don't get me wrong, I'm all about the vibe we got going now. I just want to amp it up some. And to get that going, I bought us something kind of rad. Do you think you can find a spot for it? I know that you know where a stone tablet ought to go, Snuffle. Now go get out there, you got this, literally and figuratively. Alright, when is this stone tablet? Oh. Okay. Cool. That caught me off guard. We'll have it right here. That way it's like the 10 Commandments. Anyways, it is afternoon now, so let's go check in on that price even though I already sold it. I'm curious. If I had just waited for a little bit longer, let's see what would have happened. I think that was lower than what I got. If not, it was close enough to where it doesn't matter. Nothing there's changed. You know what I think I'm gonna do? We're gonna make some progress today. Because we haven't made much progress on the house, and that's kind of a major thing of Animal Crossing, is house progress. It's day what? 7, 8? So, first and foremost, redeem Nook Miles. We have plenty to work with now because of all the stuff there. Pocket Organization Guide. As much as I want the others, this is far more important. With this, give it a second. Huh, okay. I see, this totally makes sense. I learned some tricks for organizing my belongings. I bet I can carry a bit more stuff now. And surely enough, if we open our inventory, we have a whole new row. I can actually do things now. It's wild. More importantly though, let's pay off that loan. Now, I don't know if Tom Nook does anything when I talk to him about it now. Yep, he does, okay. If my loan full, I expect nothing less, of course, but such a milestone is certainly cause for celebration. So it's also a good time to take stock and reflect. Yes, yes, I'm sure your home is quite comfy in its current configuration, but what if it could be bigger? Oh, I assure you that it can indeed be bigger. A bigger home means more space for furniture, and more storage too, and now that I have introduced some possibilities, I will leave it at that. Do please come see me if you'd like to hear more, Ah, Phoebe, hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. About my home. For your home, I think I'd recommend making the room larger. That would require taking out a loan for 198,000 bells. Interested? Yes. I'm taking my Switch to... So I have plans to meet up with friends later today. And we're going to a card shop that we haven't been to in ages. And I plan to bring the Switch 2 with me. So I'm bringing this game with me. What other colors are there? Purple. Construction finished by tomorrow. I bet you're even more excited than I am. All the usual there. And before I forget, Nook Miles. I have news. We can afford something else from the Nook storage, from the Nook Miles. Now the sad thing is I don't know which ones are actually going to be worth it. in terms of like the hairstyles, because I do want to. I want a different hairstyle. I do want a different hairstyle, but I don't know which one to go for. I'm gonna check something really quick. I'm gonna buy that. But I suppose in that case, we're gonna order the cool hairstyles. I want to get different colors, but I don't have any colors that I want to get different colors, but I don't have enough miles to do both. So I'd rather do hairstyles. Now, we have to get a mirror of some kind, or a vanity of some kind. Which means I have to make one. So before this episode's over, we're going to have a different hairstyle, hopefully. Let's see if I can make one. I think I can, just a wooden one? Yeah, there we go. So I need to grab some wood. I will say one of the downsides of using the axe is that if you hit a tree 3 times, it falls. Which means I can only hit it twice. I did some tree clearing in other areas, so... That's soft wood. I need normal wood. There we go. Never mind. And I'll be collecting the fossils in my free time. Those will get collected. It's just, there's more important things to focus on, and it kind of just... It's the same old, same old. That should be plenty. Yeah. There we go. Let's go. And I'll replant some of those oranges another time. But to end off today, we're gonna set down the mirror. Actually, I wonder, can I hang that on the wall? No, I can't. Okay. I didn't know if it was one of those mirrors like you can get from like Walmart that you can hang on the wall. And we can change up the look. Honestly, I like this hairstyle so much more. Let's see. This wasn't in the game when I started. I don't remember this being a thing. Why did it take them so long? Fish. Well, with that being said, I suppose let's get a look around the room, because it's gonna be much bigger tomorrow. And from that, it's still early in the day, but I have a lot going on later today. I won't be able to record more later today, and I still have to edit yesterday's video. So just trust that in my free time I did the money rock and did all that stuff, because I probably will have. It's the nice thing about this being a portable console is that I can just throw the Joy-Cons on and just go. So let's claim the look miles and we'll call it a day. I think there's some down here. Yep. Shady Cellar. And then chop wood. Thank you all so much for watching, and honestly, can I just say how surprised I am that people are actually watching this and actually kind of seeming to enjoy it. Like, episode 1 has almost 20 views, which is something I never thought I'd see on something like this. Like, I'm amazed, because my commentary isn't quite the greatest, and that's an almost hour-long video. So, the fact that you guys are enjoying it, or at least at bare minimum watching it, that makes me happy. So, thank you all so much, and as I said in the first episode, if you have any ideas on what we can do or add to the island to make it more interesting, fire away. I'm more than happy to listen to ideas. At this point, I'm just recording my play sessions and just commentating. So, thank you so much, and do something you enjoy doing today. I usually do the end text where I say it has some kind of message at the end. I'm gonna do it over voice this time. If you haven't talked to a close friend or a significant other or a family member in the past while and you've been stressed out recently, if you feel comfortable talking to them, talk to them. Sometimes it can help. Sometimes being able to just talk about your problems can help you organize your thoughts and overcome them a bit more.